We advocate that we just go through half a dozen points with them to try and make the experience of using our services as good as we can get it. They've already chosen us as a specialist in the financial services marketplace, and I think that's the right thing to do, regardless of what industry you're in. If you're using a recruiter, I would definitely choose a specialist because they know your market, they can talk the language, and they understand what's going on that marketplace. The second point would be, if it's appropriate, work exclusively. Now that might not always be appropriate in our world, because sometimes if we're dealing with big multinationals, their volume of recruitment that requires means there needs to be more one agency involved. But generally, if you're the client and you're a bespoke sort of specialist in your area, work exclusively with a recruiter that you like and trust, because that would tend to shift the focus more onto quality than the quantity side of things. Thirdly, be very open. We need to know all the details. We need to know what you're looking for. We need you to open up as to exactly what it is you're after. Because although there are specific qualifications that you're going to want of a candidate, one very important part of the recruitment process is the culture of your company. Does this candidate fit the culture? So we just need you to be open and to lay out exactly what it is you're looking for. Part of that would be point 4 really, and that is to commit some time. It's very useful if we can come into your office. Maybe you could introduce us to some of the staff, because it means that we can get a better feel for that culture of what's going on in and around your place. So if you're serious about recruiting the right person, then commit some time to your recruiter. And give them the whole 9 yards, as it were, of what it is you're looking for. Communication is very important. There is a saying in our world that time kills deals. You need to react quickly, respond to messages, and I know you're busy and what have you, but we do need to have communication going quickly in both directions, because sometimes the window in your diary is very short, the window in the candidate's diary is very short, and if we can just have a good flow of two-way communication, that's really very helpful. And finally, I would say, if we can, make it a partnership. Make it so that I am, or the recruiter is part of your team. We need to be a partnership here and get to understand what it is you really are looking for, and that we become part of your team and part of your growth plans, not just move it from a transaction to a partnership type relationship.